Radio Rahim with Dereck Chisora. Oh, the cowgirls are coming in. And we have to wait to get your attention, Dereck.
Cowgirls! Woo! What's happening?
I saw.
For 30 seconds, I was looking at some cowgirls. That was what I was doing.
Yeah, we saw. We were looking at him for 30 seconds on the screen before the Anthony fight, so that's fair. Well, I saw you sitting there chatting with Eddie Hearn, one of your old mates.
No, not old mates. It's my buddy. He's my buddy, bro. Eddie's my guy, man. So I won Zhang.
What were the two of you cooking up?
I won Zhang.
You won Zhang?
Yeah.
When?
December.
This December date keeps coming up. I'm hearing Conor Benn, Chris Eubank Jr. December.
Because winning Chris was funny.
I think that fight might actually finally happen. Eddie's promising UK. What do you think happens on December 23rd if that's the fight in the ring?
Which one? Because 2030 is Usyk and Tyson.
No, you don't think that's actually happening on the 23rd.
I don't know why people always have to doubt Saudi for. Bro, let me explain something to you. Don't doubt the kingdom, bro. You know, Saudi Arabia as a kingdom, bro. I will say that if they give they people a date for a big event happening, and guess what? They are gonna deliver.
I don't doubt that they're going to deliver, but don't you think that's a bit soon? Even though it's Ngannou, Tyson's still fighting on the 28th of October. The 23rd of December is just right up against the same date.
They do that in the Premier League, don't they? Play back to back.
Yeah, but if you touch somebody in the Premier League, they stretch out on the field.
They do that as well in in the World Cup rugby. So why is it in boxing like, oh, you can't box back to? We used to do that in amateurs. You have one fight in the afternoon, you have another fight in the evening. So let's all be honest here. Saudi have given you dates. They're going to do it. And I believe they will do it.
All right, well, let's deal with Benn Eubank. Because if that'd be a terrible night if both fights are on the same night. But if that fight happens, how do you see it going?
Put it this way, Benn Eubank won't happen this year.
Why? Benn Eubank won't happen, but Fury Usyk will happen?
Yeah, Benn Eubank won't happen this year.
Why do you say this?
Because no one's got the money for it.
You were just talking to Eddie Hearn. He promised that this fight's happening. He's saying Eddie doesn't have the money for this fight.
Where? Not in London, is it?
He said UK. He didn't say London, but he did say United Kingdom.
For the money Chris wants and Ben wants, I don't think they'll raise enough money for that. Yeah. But I don't want it to happen now. I want it to happen in the summer, next year summer, for the simple reason of Conor hasn't boxed for about a year. Yeah.
Well, he just fought though, remember?
Yeah, but he fought. But how many rounds did he do?
I think with the distance, it was like 10 rounds.
10 rounds. He didn't look that great. Yeah, let's be honest. He didn't look like the guy we saw a year ago, 2 years ago. He didn't look that great. So for me to say, oh yeah, he's ready now, would be a lie. I'd rather Conor have another fight, yeah? Get the rhythm right, get everything where basically to find himself, yeah? And then have the fight. I don't want him to have the fight now. I want him to have it next year in the summer. And then he's got a fair chance. Because right now, Chris, he won't survive with Chris.
You say you want Zhang. I was actually asking Eddie about Joshua Zhang, which is a fight that they've discussed. Assuming that Joshua wants it, you think that's a wise choice for him with Wilder possibly on the horizon?
I don't believe that AJ is good with southpaws. Yeah. So let's just leave the southpaw to me.
You think Zhang beats him?
I didn't say that. I said I don't believe he's good with southpaws.
So what's a wise choice? Because he wants to fight, and that Wilder fight's not happening this year. So if he's getting in the ring this year, what's the smart opponent for him?
Baby Miller. Is it Gerald Miller? Baby Miller, yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. If he's not on juicing.
Big Baby Miller.
Yeah.
What, rematch? Like, it's not even a rematch. Like,
Yeah,
finally
finally,
meet in New York. We do it at the Garden.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I know you. I know we're all here for the KSI and Tommy Fury. We're just a few moments away from that.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like KSI is a big favorite, even with the Misfits guys. They think Tommy's gonna get this. What are they? I know you've got KSI. What are they mistaken about?
Let me explain something. Misfit guys want KSI to win so they can stay in their jobs. That's it. That simple as. You sold our stadium, KSI.
We saw Logan Paul turn up. We know Dennis is here. Final thoughts on that fight?
Logan Paul's come for business, bro. He's missus. That's serious.
She's gonna be front row. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she jumps in the ring.
Boy, but I get knocked out in front of his wife, boy. Baby, you okay? If he gets knocked out in front of his wife, all the cameras gonna be on his wife and him on the floor. He fucked. He's gonna be he's gonna get trolled, bro. He better go in there and do the business.
Lastly, there's a fight before the end of the year, significant fight in San Francisco. It's Regis Prograis and Devin Haney. Have you paid much attention to these two fighters? What do you think happens when they clash?
Devin Haney's my brother. Devin Haney's gone up. Wait, he's gone up one.
Yeah,
one
it's 140 now.
And listen, what I like the most about him is that Devin Haney went to Australia. He won twice. The other guy boxed in London. He lost. Do you understand? Yeah. So it shows you who wants it more. David Haney.
You think the weight plays any factor?
No, it don't make any factor. David Haney wanted to go up, so that would suit him much better.
And lastly, Benavidez and Andrade is likely to be somewhat of an eliminator for Canelo, if you want to put it that way. They'll be fighting in November. It's kind of a long anticipated fight. How do you see it going?
I don't believe in you have to fight this guy to fight this guy. I just believe if a better guy is fighting, it's more a delay on them because right now they're going to be they're fighting for.
They're really fighting for a shot at Canelo.
They're fighting for a shot at Canelo. They're going to fight each other. They're going to make money. The winner will end up fighting Canelo in 2 years' time. No, I'm saying, you get it what I'm trying. You understand? Because this is the problem with boxing is like, Oleksandr was a mandatory for boxing for AJ, and he waited 2 years. He waited patiently. Yeah. Who else was a mandatory? Dylan White was a mandatory for the WBC with Deontay Wilder. He waited until he had to fight Tyson. Do you understand? So you have to understand like. And mandatory in boxing for me don't really matter, to be honest with you. It's all about what sells the most. Do you understand? Because you can be a mandatory and then you'll be sitting down for how long? 2 years, a year and a half? Because you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight to lose your spot. That's exactly how boxing is.
You think Benavidez or Andre can beat Canelo at 68?
You never know. Canelo's a beast, though. You never know. You never know. Only one guy beat him, and that was Floyd.
Well, Bivol also at 75. But give me one fight that you're most looking forward to in 2024.
Me versus AJ.
Oh, come on. Radio Rahim with Dereck Chisora. Oh, talk about a fight that's never happening.